Hey guys, this is On Productions, aka Number 473, and I'm back in Yo-Jin-Bo, the Bodyguards part 22. 22 is a nice number to end the game on, isn't it? Yeah! Chirp chirp. Oh shit, loud music. You should really be getting back soon. At this early hour, there is still not another person to be seen on the highway. Still, Tsubaki spoke as if he expected a reply. How did you know I was hidden and everything? That's it. His pouting face peeked out from behind the row of trees along the road. Even if you hide yourself, you do not know how to conceal your presence. So that was it, huh? Go home, princess. You're probably taking years off Mr. Hanada's life. Hatsune did not answer, but a mischievous smile flickered across her face, and she stood close to Tsubaki. I don't want to go home. I'm going to go with you, Tsubaki. I'm afraid you can't. Even if you say no, I'm coming with you. You are so singularly a troublesome princess. Don't make that face. Don't look so upset, Tsubaki. Princess, don't say it. I know already so. Just let me speak, just this once. I won't say anything selfish, so... I don't know where she came from either. Girl who was called from that distant world by the pendant came to save me. Her name was Sayori, right? Yes. I was always there inside her, sleeping in the back of her mind, watching all of you. Maybe what I feel for you right now is just the last traces of Sayori's love. Tsubaki, do you love Sayori? Yes, follow my heart. Don't go in and ruin things, Satsuyume. I've never been jealous of anyone in my life. Now, go away! I'm so very jealous of her, princess. Tsubaki, at least stay and take a post at the castle. Please do your best to make the Mochizuki a great clan. I will look up to the sky as I travel and pray for it. Alright, I understand. Good. This is farewell then. Tsubaki, be well. When Tsubaki looked up, there was not a single cloud in the blue sky. It would be a good journey, he thought, hugging the memory of Sayori within his heart. I felt like I had been dreaming. In a world bathed in green light, a princess was running desperately while samurais swung their swords. I felt frightened and nostalgic at once. There was something happy about it, and something equally sad. Was I dreaming? The green light shone more brilliantly. The red radiance made my eyes water. I shut my eyes tightly, and then, as if trying to disturb the fragments of some distant memory, I opened them slowly. Huh? Of course, I was in my room. The bed was mine, and so were the pajamas and the blow dryer I used to dry my hair. They were all mine. That should have been so obvious, yet why was I so surprised? The only different thing was the pendant I was gripping, which had never been there before. How had that gotten there? Alright, I'd found it yesterday, hadn't I? An unreliable and tantalizing memory teased the edges of my mind. For some reason, when I looked at the pendant in my hand, my chest started to feel tight. Every time the beautiful green light glinted, my heart shuddered. Why did my heart hurt like this? Huh? I realized my cheeks were red. Wait, was I crying? I was crying, but I didn't know why. But the tears just kept coming. When I closed my eyes, a certain scene flashed through my mind, a vision as hazy as a mirage. Blah, blah, blah. As I was chasing unthinkingly after someone with long flowing hair. And though I could remember nothing, I still felt powerful hands on my arm, the warmth of those strong and gentle hands. What? Would I never be able to get him back? Why had he disappeared? My tears went on flowing. I had been dreaming. A joyful and beloved dream. I could remember only very little of it, but... I gently touched my lips, and indeed there was a lingering sensation, a memory of love, an uncontainable emotion resurrected. Tsubaki! The memories came floating back. How could I forget him? I could never do that. But I'd come back. On the night that we had jumped from the watchtower, I had returned to this world. This nostalgia, these beloved memories. I wanted to hold them tight. Oh. Tsubaki. 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 We would never be able to see each other again. Heavy tears trembled downwards. I can't believe it. How I hated this. I wanted to see him just one more time. And if I couldn't have that, at least I should have lost these memories. Tsubaki did not exist in this world. No matter where I searched for him, I would not find him. We would never meet again. I begged whoever this might be listening to bring me back to Tsubaki. I cannot endure this pain. Please. Grasping the pendant fiercely, I prayed from the bottom of my heart, but the pendant only lay there silently. I did not know how much time had passed. My eyes were sore from weeping, and it hurt to open them. I tried to move my limp arms. Maybe my strength wasn't back yet, or the hardship I'd gone through until yesterday. I let my consciousness drift. It was no good anymore. The despair was gnawing away at me. My eyes and my heart felt equally dried up, and something inside of me seemed to be on the verge of crumbling. I heard something sliding across my skin. Strengthened hands slowly, and slowly the pendant fell. It's just not good anymore. I was going to spend the rest of my life in a world without Tsubaki. Could I accept that truth? I would probably forget this feeling someday, if I could forget it. I hoped that I could, as soon as possible. It was just too painful. Okay, pendant. Tomorrow I'm putting you back where I found you. The end of the castable note. One final tear leaked from my eyes and splattered on the green gem, and then I saw a faint light flicker in the depths of the stone. Huh? Summer was losing that vivid shade of blue unique to summer. With scoffing strength, the sun had ebbed, and the wind, too, was turning towards autumn. Tsubaki had returned to Eda. Still holding his feelings close within him, he had found himself heading to his hometown before he even realized it. Tsubaki scoffed at himself for succumbing to this sentimentality. Soon enough, the familiar rows of shops and houses were there to greet him. As Tsubaki walked along his old street, he felt his heart clearing. He stopped once, trying to take in the scenery of the atmosphere as if it might ease the pain of love. At last he had reached his own house, and he reached to open the door. The scent of home filled his nostrils. He could hear lively laughter. His mother was supposed to be living alone, but the foyer door slid open. I've come back. Oh, welcome home! A woman I've never seen before came right out to greet him. Who are you? Who was she? Tsubaki gazed deep into her eyes. She looked back at him, and suddenly he remembered everything. You... Sayuri. Sayuri? Yes. Smiling widely, she rustled to embrace Bo, who was... Tsubaki! Damn! Who was standing shock still. Tsubaki, I made it! Amazing, but how? I don't know. You'll have to figure it out. Fascinating. I could spend my entire life researching this. Tsubaki, Hush. Saying this, Tsubaki pressed a finger to her lips, and then slowly, softly, as if trying to make sure his own feelings, he began to speak. Sayuri, the days I spent without you were unbearably painful. I was unable to forget you. But even though I realized the depths of my feelings, I was unable to do anything, and so was smothered by the sense of despair. Tsubaki, I thought I could only remain eternally linked to you by my memories and spend my life chasing after your ghost. If I couldn't do that, Tenderness and sorrow were mingled on his face. Tsubaki seemed almost on the verge of tears as he gently wrapped his arms around Sayuri. I'm here, Sayuri. I'll never let go again. I'll never leave your side, Tsubaki. And I will never let go of you. We will never be parted again. Tsubaki embraced her tightly. So cheesy. I'm sorry. Let me say just one more thing. Yes? I love you. And I love you. As if to reclaim the time that they had spent apart, they kissed again, pressing lips to lips. And thus the two of them swore their eternal love. And it's the end! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Yo-Jin-Bo the Bodyguards. That was a whole lot shorter than I thought it would be. But it was a nice length. It's nice. Generally what I thought of this game, let's go to the super quick review. I haven't really thought about it. I hate this music. Oh god. You know what, I'm gonna turn the music off and just set something else in because I don't like this music. Alright, I thought the game was really cool. There was a lot of CGs, that's the first thing I thought. And they didn't cut anything on CGs. They really put their heart into that. I like that a lot. And there were maybe 2 CGs right after each other, and that was really cool. That was really great. Their facial expressions didn't fit sometimes into and the music could have been more there could have been more varied tracks. Yeah. Sometimes they were a little too. They were idiots sometimes, the characters, and that's where the comedy went in as well, but sometimes it just wasn't funny and there were references that I didn't get. Right before this part I finished Idasai's route also, and Yo's route. I liked those a lot as well. I wish there was a route where they would go back to her world and stay, because yeah, I thought that might be cool. But definitely I actually like Idasai's ending the best, but after that I like I can't remember that Tsubaki's ending best. It was a cool game. I liked it. It was very good. And the next game is going to be a free online game that has been released not very long ago. Maybe you can guess it. If not, then you'll just have to wait. I will be playing 2 games, I think, and the other game I have yet to find out what that is going to be, but you'll have to guess. So goodbye for now. I might upload one of the new playthrough from the. Oh shit! I'm sorry, someone keeps. Yeah, but I'm going to end it now. Yeah. Bye.